Hi, beautiful souls. I hope the sound is okay. I'm not really going to speak much louder than this at all. And I just wanted to pop in and do a love reading. I know I promised you guys that we would do live readings for your specific situation, which we will do soon. I just have had to deal with myself, so I was dealing with my, as mentioned, medical manifested previous things. And so yeah, back at the hotel, traveling home tomorrow. I was even going to set, like when I set up here, I was going to do a 3-pile pick a card. We're not. The angels have just guided me to go into one situation for right now. So probably, within the next day or two, I'll pop in and do the live. But yeah, I'm guided to just pull a card on you. Ooh, you might be the Queen of Cups. So we'll just see what comes out. But yeah, if you are the Queen of Cups, well then, how you feel about your person is maybe a little bit first night. Yeah, you definitely love to be around them. You find them very comforting, calming. You feel like maybe they understand you better than everybody else. So let's just see. How do you feel? So if this is your reading. How do you feel about the person we're going to read about? How does the viewer feel about their person? Yeah, see, so you have the Queen of Cups with the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess, 2 of Cups on the bottom. So you're definitely not in communication right now with your person. You want to be. You for sure love this person, right? I feel like either you haven't told them yet either, or they obviously haven't told you. So either way, you love them and you want to come towards them. There is something blocking, so I feel like you're really trying to figure them out, maybe why they're not coming towards you. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But either way, this is definitely your reading if you are all up in the feels about your person. And then now we're going to go into how your person's feeling about you and what you need to know about that. I was told to definitely look at like outcome energy, like commitment. So yeah, see, there's an offer, Page of Pentacles, 2 Cups of Desire on the bottom. So let's get tarot first. Or no, just saying. No, just saying let's get one from my Divine Lovers Oracle on the overall situation. So what is the... Ooh, incoming, they say. Okay. Ooh. I'm shifting. Alright, so what is the incoming energy in the situation? See that? That's too many, but... Well, they tell me that I should have took that. It was 3. Basically, it was 3 or less. Well, incoming energy for your situation will take 3 or less, I guess. These cards are a little bit harder to shuffle with their hand. Right. That's good. Perfect. Love you guys. Ooh. So, you guys are leaving karmic cycles behind. Overall, like in the shared energy. I'm not even going to per se read this as a divine union. Take it how it resonates. So if it goes that way, it goes that way. I read for that most often, but I do just read really naturally into love. But yeah, strongly, like no matter what, and because this is between you both, they are telling me very much that like you both are doing this, and maybe it's not karmic people for each of you. I feel like it is for your person, as well as other things. It might have been for you as well in the past, and it might be for you presently as well. Like it's going to be different for everybody. Yeah, there's a lack of confidence here. I feel like that's going to be changing because we have making the effort. So that is the primary incoming energy. I'm actually going to clarify that now. Maybe that's why the 3 cards come out. I should just listen, but I just want to see with the karmic and with cutting to the confidence. I saw it in reverse. What do I need to clarify there? This situation before we go into how your person is feeling. Communication's coming. So definitely, you both are, like, I would say, manifesting each other. Whether or not, yeah, you're definitely in separation from this person still. For some people, there is a message of watching out for love bombing, right? So I feel like, and this is there's 2 separate energies here, big time. I mean, like, I feel strongly both of that I'm reading for is in separation. Not the manifesting each other group. there is a group that's very, 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 yeah, like the lack of confidence group, so that's why that was coming out. So just separate energies, so I guess I'm reading kind of two energies, but, no, it's not both sides of your thing. I just wanted to make sure I am a little bit tired, but no. So somebody, you know, the reason you're so, I want to say spastic, I definitely feel like I'm reading for a feminine energy in this. And like, I feel like, yeah, like you are obsessively trying to manifest somebody. And I feel like that's why that karmic card came out. So somebody here strongly, yeah. I, I feel like you, that's okay, yeah, that's why the manifesting energy, like that is separate from feminine energy, but for somebody, and you are a feminine energy that I'm reading this specific energy into. You that I'm talking to are a feminine who's very much like I feel like you're great. So like I don't feel like you're manipulative, you know what I mean? So when I'm saying like you're manifesting a person or whatever, like I'm not at all like placing any judgment or negativity on you. But I do feel like you're misaligned strongly. Like I do feel like you're chasing a karmic energy. I would say that like 100%. So for whoever this is resonating for, that's why there's never going to be any effort. Like it's always going to be you rolling this freaking boulder up the hill, you know, because that's a karmic. Take that how it resonates. I feel like, yeah, we're going to go into the rest of this other reading though. So yeah, so for the person that's all up in the fields about their person, your person and you are both manifesting each other. And again, too, like I'm not saying like in any either manipulative way, like on either side. It's just really because you guys do have love for each other. So like I know we haven't started getting their energy. I'm sure it's going to come out. I just want to say I did accidentally peek because I just fell out. One of the message cards said, "Can I keep you?" And then I saw the Ace of Pentacles at the same time with this. So that might be a message for somebody. And I'm getting like Casper vibes, you know, like, can I keep you? So yeah. Catching a ghost, I also just heard in my head. Sorry. Okay, but yeah, I know you and your person are for sure not talking, totally love each other. So we're going to see why that is, because the making effort is here in the incoming energy, which tells me it is from both sides. Whether or not you've been making effort before, I do feel like there's a gift. Yeah, let's see. Anything else? So yeah, there's definitely a change in this dynamic for you guys. Both because you guys are both growing internally, right? Which is why I feel like you're aligning kind of with manifesting your partnership. They're actually guiding me to not say union here. So there is somebody watching that's definitely not in a divine connection or doesn't resonate with that, at least anyways at this point. So there's a transformation happening in your situation, relationship, whatever. Yeah, so they wanted me to just say that because like it's moving from situationship to relationship, so they say. But yeah, this is transformation from relationship, freedom from blocks, and growth. Being your true self. I feel like that's strongly more your person than you. Like, I mean, like you, no, okay, so they say that's not correct. So yeah, I'm definitely, I'm also reading for another feminine energy most. No, they say no, that's not true either. Yes, y'all's changing and growing, so we'll just leave it at that for now. It's general energy anyways, and we're going to go into your person, because I like that Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles is like, it's not only like, you know, a tentative offer, it doesn't have to be, but even if you're, say, connected with this person already, it's them wanting to take forward steps, for sure. Looking at it like this is them wanting to offer you something real, you know, in regards to a commitment, because they do love you. They see this as something that's, you know, grounded together. They do see, like a stable, secure thing, right? Obviously this. Let me just, I definitely think you're gorgeous. Just hearing, so, you know, male or female, they think you're very, very attractive. So, yeah, obviously I just cut two now. Page of Cups. So this person, well, could be our son, could be water. We did have a lot of water coming out in the beginning. So you, I mean, like you said, you could be Queen of Cups, then we had the Nine of Cups, and we have the Page of Cups. So this person could be younger than you. Again, doesn't have to be at all. I do feel like this person, if you didn't know already, then yeah, like they are definitely into you. They might be sending you either telepathic or, you know, written expressions, because I saw text message, right? Like romantic. It doesn't have to be professions of love. It may be professions of love, but I definitely feel like it would be like romantic communication, just in some regard. Dreams about you for sure. Yeah, we saw that fantasies here. Did I show you? I don't know. But, yeah. This camera's kind of shit. All right, so we have the Death which I love. The death is that, like, yeah, so feeling like things aren't really over, right? And making and wanting things to change. So it's not only the energy of like a rebirth being here, which we definitely see with the making the effort from the stagnation, right? With this butterfly. And then Three of Wands. It did come out reversed, but like they're telling me to really not really read it as so much as to reverse. So it's like I do feel like they maybe were feeling a little bit unworthy of you, is what it was, right? Like they in the past, and I still feel like that's something that they're consciously trying to heal right now. You know what I mean? They're trying to see themselves as you do, as the divine does, as they are. I brought all this shit on, am I using it? You know, and I feel like they're doing that, right? They're also telling me now to look back at the love bombing card and see it more as healing, and it's not so much to being a narcissist, because that's the energy that I just see when I see it lots. But oh, insecure. Okay, there we go. Insecure love. So there's definitely that with your person in this energy too. But yeah, Three of Wands. Like, I mean, upright it's progress. Below, you know, or below. Reversed, you know, it is kind of like stagnation, right? Like a period of non-action. I'm even hearing like a block in the block in the chain. I don't know if that makes any sense. That's what I was hearing. But yeah, like this person definitely wants to build with you though, you know, like even if they didn't express that, I'm feeling strongly like maybe they haven't expressed it really at all. Like you probably felt it with all that like the cup energy coming out, but yeah, they definitely do want to like deepen communication. We saw here with pages. Like pages is all about messages as well, and so there's definitely an opening of communication or a deepening of that communication, right? Like they want to actually change things. Yeah, like they want to change things. Because, yeah, even the Judgment is here on the bottom with the Fool. This couldn't even be more perfect if I freaking tried. So, yeah, like they are feeling a new call. Like, not a new call, but like, yeah, they're saying new call. So, they're feeling this call towards making effort towards you. For sure. I'm going to see if we can get anything on, like, what we can expect them to actually see or when, maybe even. I don't know about that for sure, but yeah, like this Judgment going into the Fool, that's freaking awesome. You know, the Judgment's almost the World, right? That's almost the end of the tarot, the completion of the cycle. And then we start over again with the Fool. And the Fool isn't scared of anything, really. You know what I mean? Like the Fool, this is it. This is like the divine intervention, so to speak, you know. Your higher self's calling you, so your person's higher self, your higher self calling your person to rise to meet you wherever you are, so that you guys can have this definite new beginning. Death, Judgment to the Fool, right? Yeah, no, 100%, like definitely willing to take a risk towards you, and for sure 100% new beginning. So that's obviously why they wanted me to come on here. Ooh, okay, so see how this is kind of happening, which is weird. I don't know what's actually shaking. Like, is it me or where it's coming from? But yeah, so your person's super nervous. So maybe not even so insecure for everybody that I'm reading for. Somebody here, your person is just super nervous. Yeah, so nervous. But don't worry about that. The Fool tells me that they're not going to be nervous for long. It does tell me that like they see you as this like optimistic person, right? Like you were unwavering in your attempts, you know, at them. Like it was like, whatever, okay, you said no, like let's try again next week. You know, like you didn't let anything kind of deter you either, right? From what you wanted either, you know, kind of naive maybe and childlike in a sense, but your person's now actually rising to meet you there, which is great. Like it's like you have kind of brought out this inner spirit in them, so maybe you've actually helped really to manifest this deep inner change, to help them really face a lot of these really deep inner fears like that they've been holding on to. I've been hearing for like a really long time. Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse. So I know there's more cards here. They're just telling me not to look at them right now, so don't peek. Nine of Swords in reverse, because somebody asked me today, and I love questions, so please don't ever hesitate to ask me questions. My first word was why. My mother said it, and I never ever stopped asking why. So I love questions. Someone said, like, do I read the ones that fall on the floor? Do those matter or whatever? And I said, well, everything I do 24/7 is divinely led. That's why I don't like really say so much psychic. I say divine channel because that's what I feel like. Sometimes I say puppet because like that's how sometimes I feel. But no, it's great. You really did help in some way or another. Like, I do feel like it's your love. Like, right in the beginning, how we felt like we got how you feel about your person. Like, freaking, you love your person, right? Like, and I do feel like they felt the same way. They just were always very, very unsure. And I feel like it's because they've been really freaking fucked over in the past by some karmic bitch, you know? Honestly, is what it was. And some of us hold on to wounding a lot longer than others, or in different ways, and some of us repress shit like a boss. But that means when it comes at you like a boss, it's pretty intense, you know? And so, like, you got to deal with that shit, like, really hard. Myself, I fall into that category. So that's something that, like, sometimes things do sneak up on me, you know, when it comes to wounding. Just because I'm like, there's no freaking way that I'm wounded about that. Oh, no, that's just that old repression just, you know, taking fucking hold. She's the queen at not crying. Like, my dad literally never, ever let me cry. And I mean, I did just cut all my family out finally, like, officially, and I'm not sad about it. But, yeah, no, like, even to this day, like, if I were to even bust a tear, and you guys, I cry all the time. I love it. But I love just expressing my emotions now. But, yeah, no, you didn't cry around my dad. And, like, he would make you regret it if you did. And even no matter how strong you tried to be, like, he was relentless in his attack. So I do feel like somebody in your person's life, I do feel like it was probably a partner that was like a similar energy. It doesn't have to be the exact same, obviously, right? But just somebody that really, really, really affected them on a really deep level, really affected their sense of self-worth and their ability to trust how they were feeling. And the reason I was saying not have to be, because they're telling me to say it again, not necessarily partners, because for somebody, because this is collective reading, right? So not everything that resonates for you will resonate for everybody else in this reading, and vice versa. So even if 99% of the things that I've said so far resonate for you, and now this is going off tangent, well then leave this one the F alone and just wait a minute. Love you. But yeah, no, like, you know, I feel like it was because it was a parent too. I'm strongly feeling like there was just like some actual like, you know, an inner child and child repressed wounding that your person was just really, and I'm not even saying like consciously repressing, right? Like repression is usually not conscious. We did it so long ago we forgot that it even happened sometimes, and then certain things trigger that. And so whether or not you align with the divine connection or not, right, it's typically love in itself when you know, unlock someone else's heart chakra with your own love. It kind of loosens up and shakes free all of the things that you tried to keep really tight down there, right? And not letting anybody, including yourself, see or feel. So I do feel like your person's been dealing with a lot of maybe emotions as well, but they're going to overcome them, you know? And they strongly really do want me to say that you should take, and they don't want to say credit, some credit, and the credit isn't even necessarily the right word, but like they're like, you should, yeah, okay, so the manifesting each other thing. Okay, I get it now. So they want me to make another video about this too. It's in the list. But so you're doing what they call like, you're just doing it. Okay, so you're doing life. You're doing it good. So either both you and your person are aligning, they're saying, and manifesting with the right intentions. That's what I mean by like doing it and doing it right. So, because people are always asking, like, where does the line draw, right? On free will, manifesting. What if, like, you know, it's a person? Should you visualize that person? Where does the line, you know, where is that? And I love that because it is different depending on different situations. You obviously never cross the line of free will in regards to, like, trying to draw somebody or change somebody's intentions about you. You don't fucking do that, you know, like you do not mess with somebody's stuff. It will always backfire, let me tell you right now. Maybe not always right away, but it will. And the more and worse that it is, the bigger and worse the boomerang will be. I think of it as like one of those sock'em dolls. I kind of explain myself that way when anybody comes at me. I'm like, I know, I'm just like one of those blow-up dolls that you punch in the face and the thing just smokes you. Like, that's how I feel like this energy kind of is like gonna be. But yeah, but your person's totally is doing it. Because it's in the present and coming, I want to say within the next 30 days you're gonna see a shift, because we do have Scorpio here. What are we looking at? Yeah, we got a bunch of things though, but into some stability. Because right underneath the Nine of Swords in reverse, I was looking at this whole time, but I just wasn't guided to grab it, obviously, because we weren't there conversationally as of yet. Yeah, this person does want, like, commitment with you. Like, I would say, we saw the Two of Cups with the Page of Pentacles in the beginning. I'm not saying, like, that you're getting a proposal right away. We're going to see what else comes. But, like, I do feel like that is where this is leading, because they wanted me to do a commitment reading for a specific purpose, right? So somebody wants to know, like, probably been through a lot, you know, to get to where you guys are at right now, I feel like. And if not, well, good on you. Because honestly, things change that quickly. It's something that really pissed me off as I awoken so quickly. Because, like, when I tell you guys, like, yes, I was born into, like, a spiritual family, whereas, like, my dad's family, they had lots of mediums. They almost all talked to spirits and whatever as children, and, you know, and some still did and do now. My other family members, like, I have several of them. But even I locked and, like, purposely, and my guides obviously too, and thankfully, because I always tried to just be the purest little heart that I ever could. I'm not going to tell you that I was an angel my whole entire life by any means, but, like, I didn't like fucking bad shit at all, and I did do some crazy magic, and I did infringe upon another person's free will, and it did backfire. And I watched this person suffer, but, like, I was suffering watching this person suffer and not knowing how I could stop what I had done. And so I destroyed everything that me and my little witchy friends had done. And I took an oath. And then that was that. And, you know, and I really, like, I think I was 13. And I was like, no, you know, I'm just shutting it out. And then until I was about, I don't know, throughout my young adult life, my old best friend used to tell people all the time that I was a psychic. And I always would disagree because I'd never had any profound spiritually psychic moments at that time, right? But looking back, I know I always actually was, like, and some of the shit that I picked up from so long ago, like, I've always been psychic. I just didn't know. But then I did go through, like, and I mean, when I say fast track spiritual awakening, in the period of a year, I almost died. Like, I don't even know how many times, but, like, because it was like getting consciousness punches in my own mind. And I know lots of people have gone through that. So if you resonate with that, like, I feels you, bro. Like, you know, and people you can't know until you're there. And it's different to everybody. So some people are like, well, my spiritual awakening went like this over 20 years. And so, like, I've been doing tarot, or I've been doing this, and that's where I was going with the story. I've been doing this, like, oh, you've been doing this for 6 years? Like, oh. And I'm like, bitch, my soul's older than frickin' everybody on this planet, almost. You know what I mean? Like, people don't know. And so that's what this awakening thing, we're all coming to a remembrance of our soul, right? We know that. We just, like, don't all of a sudden just all become, like, and I don't want to say geniuses because it sounds like I'm, like, just being so egotistic, because it's not. Even all of the geniuses in history have all told us the exact same thing, which is true. They're not just a all-seeing oracle, you know. They just have tapped into the infinite source, the source of all. So all knowledge and information in all time and space and reality, right? And so the deeper the connection, the stronger the connection that you build. Typically, the stronger your energetic, spiritual gifts present, manifest, you know, just kind of like how it goes with your vibration and all those things. So we went off tangent on this fun reading. Well, because, like, you're getting married. And two, some of you are still, yeah, see, 10 of Cups, baby. Yeah, no, for sure. And baby sees planted I'm hearing. But yeah, so for sure, this person and you both love each other. I'm going to see the message cards, and then we're going to get done this reading, because, like, I could have did a pick a card in this amount of time, but, like, I did like getting into this one. So, still unsure. Your person's still trying to figure it out, right? They're still really up in their head about it too. I did see the Eight of Swords before, but I put it back in. But yeah, and now we have the Page of Swords. We had Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Page of Swords. We didn't have Page of Wands, I don't think. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes out before I stop just funneling around with these cards. But you have for sure communication coming from this person. I feel like this person has been, well, it might be written communication. I'm strongly feeling like your person, like, if they don't have water in their chart, they are too, you know, quite, I'd say, artistic and intuitive, maybe. Even if they don't particularly perceive themselves or would, like, label, I hear is the word I'm hearing, themselves that way. I'll just see the tool again. But yeah, no, I do feel like this person's, like, really emotional and really wants to express themselves to you. And again, is still struggling to figure out the how. But don't worry, they will. You know, so if you're wondering, like, should you just fucking say no and just get rid of this love bomb and narcissist that you just can't stop fucking trying to figure out because he's paying your bum? I resonate with that one. I'm not projecting at all. Who Page of Cups in reverse again. So that is so strong. Yeah, that's 100%. So this person is just wants to offer you something, just totally unsure of their emotions right now. Trying to figure it out because, like, yeah, with this Ten of Cups, Page of Cups, and the reverse, the way that I look at that's like, yeah, like you brought out like this like waterfall of love in this person. You know, these like I feel like even repressed feelings that they were like this like capability of for them to love is kind of like what's coming through. That didn't really sound as good as it came out of my mouth as it did in my head, but you know, yeah, that's exactly like kind of what's going on. You know, like your person loves you too. It's just really, really shooken them up with this thing going over here, right? And this transformation and change can be quite scary, right? And stepping into, you know, taking action towards what we actually want, what will actually bring us joy, you know, realizing that, you know, it's our one life. Not really, but like actually, especially if you are a twin. Oh, they're saying not to say that for everybody, but I mean, like, I know not everything is the same for everybody. Every path, like, obviously these paths are so different, but yeah, you are it to this person, and I feel it's like it's vice versa. Because like, what did I say right when I got the first card that you feel about your person? Love at first sight. That's what I felt, and that's what I'm feeling now. Okay, how is your person going to be expressing themselves to you when they express themselves to you? I feel like will be soon. What are they going to tell you? We're going to get the other ones too, but they're just different. They're hard to shuffle together. What's your person going to tell you? What can you expect? I'll grab that one in a second. What did I tell you? I can't wait to read you that card. I got a lot to say. I told you. Okay, that's what I think from this one for now. We'll read that after on what's at the bottom they're saying. Okay. Aww. Aww, okay. Did I say like... I said I felt like you felt like maybe they were like calming or something. Remember in the beginning? Holding your body close to mine is like peace and calm to me. So... I'm going to get them all before I actually channel with the messages from your person. But, yeah. So this one is the one I was like, oh, I'm going to do this. Because I understand now, loving me is loving you and vice versa. That's why I'm feeling like a divine connection for some people, obviously, here, which, duh. But, you know, and it's not the exact kind of thing that I said, but that's the energy that I really am feeling, right? Like, allowing themselves to feel for you is feeding their self-love and, like, vice versa. And now, a lot of people might say, well, that's toxic. You have to love yourself before you can love anybody else. Yes, you know, that is true. You can't fucking hate yourself and expect someone else to love you. Not a fucking chance. But do you have to heal every single piece of wounding and not have one single insecure thought about yourself before your person can love you? Not a fucking chance. And that is where I think most people fuck up and why there are so very few true people in really happy, faithful, loyal unions where both people are actually happy and fulfilled because they're safely able to, you know, express each individual's desires and passions and then feel like supported and like their person wants those things for them, even if it's not what they want for themselves. You know, like it's not even hard. It's not even hard, and nobody does it. It's the weirdest thing to me. It's always baffled me since I was a child, but whatever. I guess that's because I'm a twin, and then we're meant to embody this real love and show you guys how to do it. So we just have to figure it the fuck out first, and we're trying. Yeah, that you were the sun to me. Oh, yeah. Oh, I didn't even look at this one. I love that I do that. It's just fun. Look at this one's even nicer. Just kidding. They're all great. Yeah, no, but this person is like loving themselves and loving you, and you know what I mean? And those are definitely feeding each other. Even though I wrote them in this way, I'm feeling like it's like this way right now. You know, it's like, okay, felt some of that love that you had for them, right? Like, oh, you know what? Maybe I'm lovable. And not like they didn't think they were lovable for, you know, on any means, but you know what I mean? Just take that as general, and yeah. And then it's like, as soon as they like understood that a little bit, I feel like that actually did kick them in towards a karmic a little bit too, because their ego did take hold a little bit, and that's what happens during ego death. It's like, ooh, we're gonna feed on that light, like, ah. But you know, they're overcoming that. I said he. I mean, obviously, I did feel like I'm reading for a more prominent amount. Like, there's probably 70% females in this collective that I'm reading for than male. Yeah, they say 70-30 for sure. But oh yeah, ooh, these are all great. So your person, I don't know what to do, but I cannot lose you. So yeah, see, we already knew that you guys are not in conversation, communication. I need to go to bed. I'm going to. That's going to change very soon. This person does have a lot to say. Like we said, they're still figuring out how. They don't know what to do. It's coming out again. But I cannot lose you. And I am feeling like it's a strong thing, which is why I do feel like it's going to be coming in. I didn't see anything like by per se showing me that it's coming in super quick. And I feel like that doesn't matter to you either, because I just feel like it does not matter to you. Yeah, holy shit. Yeah, I love that I make these, even though, like, you know, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm just like laugh at my own reading so much, but you know what? It's because I always have such a great time by myself that I'm like, you guys may not be having as much fun on my videos, but I'm having a fucking blast over here. Hope you are too. Holy shit, yeah, see, okay, so both these energies that we already got, but so your person's literally going to be telling you a lot of the things that I've kind of already picked up through the cards. However, this is confirmation for you. So like I told you, this person, I felt like overwhelmed by the love that they felt for you. Now that it's all washing in like a waterfall, I never knew I could love like this. Holy shit. So yeah, your person's just processing, right? Like, and we saw right out of the gate, how do you feel about your person? You fucking love the shit out of this person. We're supposed to have this soul, and that was the post that I made on Facebook the other day. So you love the shit out of that soul. And yeah, like I said, intuitive, right? For your person also. Yeah, because they're also getting a lot of psychic insights. I did see like epiphany, aha moment, something changing, which was causing them to come back towards you in the beginning. I don't know if I said it or not. Sometimes I just see the things and think them, and I don't be able to say all the things, because like, you see how fast I speak. I work on trying to slow it down, I really do, but then I cannot process as much information for you guys. So sometimes I practice rap. Not kidding, like I've always loved rap and stuff, but sometimes I really, really practice, like with my decrees, like throwing my words really fast and just seeing if I can like articulate the actual pronunciation of words quicker. There's something they're training me in, so I don't know, it's like vibration stuff, but yeah, they're getting lots of psychic insight they don't quite understand at this time. And yeah, and I'm feeling like that's both, you know, the love, but like also, yeah, just the straight up psychic guidance, connection with you. Yeah, okay, so before I was getting lots of dream energy, and now they're just telling me to really focus at that and not look at the words. And so, yeah, like this person's getting a lot of information through their dreams too. For sure. So if you have this chat with your person in the very near future, I really do feel like you will before Halloween. They're telling me before Halloween that if you're resonating with this, come back here after the 31st and tell us how that went down. Okay? We'll leave you to that. I'm getting second insight on stuff. Yeah. I'm going to grab the other ones quick, and then I guess we're going to close it out there. Ooh, I feel like that's you, but okay. I'm going to make you mine. Yeah, see, this person's definitely coming in with some sort of offer. Again, okay, that's why the love bombing energy is there. It's not so much that this person's gonna love, and they are, because like they want to give you, I feel like they want to give you everything that you ever wanted is what's actually coming through. Like they love you so much, and they can't even believe it. Like, but they just like, they're like, how do I do all, like, what the, and then like freeze. And I resonate with that too. Even as somebody who's like tenacious as fuck, I too will sometimes like set so much stuff out for myself or whatever that I'm just like, okay, and oh fuck this. I'm just like, I'm also comfortable with just dipping out over here and just saying like, you know, yeah, I don't know. I have a thing with non-attachment now, which is something that I think is great, and I think I was trained into that to handle this twin flame path. Not even kidding, like losing my children and everything. I feel like was so that I could actually release my frickin' twin if he wanted to be shit narcissist too for a fucking night or two. It's fine. We all do that when we go through some of the stuff that we go through in society, right? I feel like there's something. Yeah, no, sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Well, yeah, no, we saw that. Yeah, this person has lots in their head, and they know more than you think. Yeah, see, like this person's a lot more intuitive and connected with you than I feel like you think. Yep. And in the beginning, I was picking up like you feel like this person knows you, so maybe you do know. Or maybe that energy was coming through because, like, you guys are really telepathic with each other. All that cup energy, all that intuition energy, you know? So, like, if you were wondering, like, are they catching that? Or do they, I feel like they're, you know, and you know your person's not stupid, but yeah, I would say that they're definitely, I just heard they're awakening a lot quicker than you both think. And I heard it with like a definitely a masculine energy, not, maybe their higher self, even just like really was in my head strongly. Um, and I did hear, like, I wouldn't say that like a young voice by any means, but like definitely no older than I would say I am, or, you know, like, so under 40, I would say for sure. I wish I could share my good news with you. See, I mean, so a lot of stuff about news here. So maybe this person's making some changes in their own life. Like, you know, just job stuff or whatever. I bury myself in work to forget you. So one, you know, there's something there about work, even. It doesn't have to necessarily be a job change, but I feel like maybe they are wanting to make a job change, because yeah, they do bury themselves in work to forget you. And yeah, this is what I saw in the beginning. We're more like than I admit, and I don't react when people mention you. So yeah, so hold on, I'm gonna clarify that with the tarot for a sec. I just caught a vibe. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. There's that picture again. Hold on, what's that? I don't react when people mention you. 36 minutes. I talk a lot. Just kidding. This is all for you, baby. What is that? Oh, protection. Oh. Yeah, okay, so the first are coming for you. For emotion. So yeah, they had to hold off. They've had to hold off. There's something going on. They're going to tell you about this. They're going to tell you about this. It's going to be in all the stuff with the news. I want to share the news and something. They had to hold off. There's something going on in their life. I don't want to say job, like, so, like, that's for sure. Like, I mean, I am feeling like it's something to do with something that's just important to them in the physical, something that's really tied to them in the earthly realm, right? So it could be just obligations. I'm hearing obligations. So it could be in connection to family, like, you know, immediate family, extended family. It could be something like that. It could be job related, but I definitely feel like there's something, and it could be legal. I'm hearing too. Kids, for sure, kids, and healing, something about that. So there was something there, so they couldn't come towards you. Oh, releasing karmic energy too. So maybe there was something with a past person, that, yeah, like maybe like a baby mama or baby daddy, right? Energy I am kind of catching for sure, nostalgia, something from their past that was causing their wounding, right? Sorry, I guess I should show you what I'm looking at while I'm yapping. Causing their wounding and keeping them from being able to come towards you, though. I strongly feel like in some way or another, they felt like they couldn't talk to you, like they couldn't. So either something like karmic that they just were releasing really like had a hold on them in the physical, and they're going to tell you about this. Like, yeah, they're going to tell you whatever it was, like they are going to tell you. They're going to tell you. Like, you are their person. They are going to tell you. If you thought that this person, you know, might come towards you and be still kind of like fucking wishy-washy or whatever, they were in the past. I feel like this person was wishy-washy in the past. Oh yeah, for sure, but they're not going to be anymore. They're not going to be anymore. But yeah, so Two of Wands does tell me they want to come towards you. The Devil is peeking out here with the Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, so they are telling me, yes, this person's lied to you. This person has straight up lied to your fucking face in the past. Not with the intention so to manipulate you. You know, I'm really not catching that. It's just this person was acting from their own wounding, and they in a protective stance for themselves, but they want to make it work with you. They really, really do. They see you as somebody that's worth building with it because they love you, right? But yeah, no, I feel like because of this protective energy, you know, there was some lying, and definitely about feelings. So it could maybe just only be so much that they really ended this and said that they didn't feel anything for you. No, they don't want to settle down. They don't want commitment, you know. Yeah, I'm a fly by the seat of the pants kind of guy, you know, like, but whatever. Seriously, but then that left them feeling like this, like it always kind of did. It's really not fulfilling this person, not like you. This love is totally what your person's always really wanted, and that's why I feel like that one, like, I didn't think this actually existed, because, like, I feel like, yeah, you guys are definitely, getting, I don't want to say fairy tale love, because that's not even really what I'm catching. Yes, but, like, real life fairy tale love, like, real life, people will be envious, because Like, you guys just, you do it, you get it, you know, you guys are like there for each other. You know, you guys are just, you just do it. And I feel like it's going to come really naturally. So I feel like you've been really wondering too, because of maybe the stuff, the way that it went down was a little bit different than you maybe perceived it was supposed to go initially. And then how this person reacted to you, I feel like kind of spun you for a bit too, which is what they led me to create this reading for, you know. Were you, because I do feel like you pulled back a little from this person, and maybe you didn't even want to. That's why when I was catching with that Fool energy, right, like you knew it was your person, you wanted to come, right? Yeah, there was definite lies in the past, and just make, yeah, avoidance of talking of all the true things, like what they tell me. But you've tamed the beast, they're saying, and you do have communication coming in. You have strong communication coming in, messages. This person totally was juggling you and third party, potentially a Leo. Doesn't have to be. But you definitely, you know, there's definite energy of courage coming in, communication. They are going to tell you whatever. So I am feeling, again, like an obligatory type of energy, and shit that was kind of preventing them from being able to communicate honestly, in addition to the wounding and stuff, right? But they're gaining this confidence, right? They're this reading as the King of Wands right now, so they could be Leo, Aries, or Sag, or have some sort of fire placement in the charts, or they might not at all, and they may just literally be stepping into that King of Wands daddy energy, and so they might just really be coming for you and taking what's theirs, like that one card said. In which case, that's why I saw those horses, like, giddy up. So that's a nice energy, you know, that confidence that's coming. Yeah, intuitively, I feel like you kind of knew. Some of the things this person's going to tell you, you know, it's like you kind of knew, but I really feel like this is going to make you really emotional. I'm going to almost start crying right now as we close out this video. Seriously, and I feel like whatever this is, this conversation is legit going to happen by October 31st, and I'm not asking you to put this comment in the video just so that I can get likes or subscribers. When people get to see how cool that was, that, you know, the other person put the comments. But like, legit, I really, this is a strong message that I had to come on and do today. And this is a really beautiful message. So beautiful. So much love here. Like, actually. That's what's pouring through. So much love. And like, stability too, right? Like the Ten of Pentacles, like, yeah, so it's nice. Like, you're, did you hear that? They're saying, yeah, like you're just going to be like so at peace. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy you got. So I love doing this shit, you know. Yeah. You're a person. But is he friends with my person? Just kidding. Yeah, your person, you know, they're gonna step away from that. Oh, I can't make up my mind. Wasn't able to make a choice to come towards you. Wasn't sure I wanted to step away from whatever it is that was, you know, keeping me fake happy or whatever it is for your person, right? And away from you. Yeah, that's all changing. They're definitely coming in with, I feel a gift. I remember saying that in the beginning. So not for everybody, right? But for some of you, you actually get a physical gift. Like, this person wants to give you something, which might be, you know, with this written correct. Maybe you get like a nice letter or card or something. Aw, poem, who knows? But like, it's gonna be cute. And then yeah, Six of Pentacles is also telling me like, they feel like you're so fucking loyal, is what I mean. You know, and they want to give that to you. Like, they want to show you that, like, they're that too. They want to show you that they're that too. That the love that you were trying to pour to them, it wasn't like for nothing. They felt it, they got it, and they're giving it back to you. It's beautiful. It is. I want to hug you and give you a little kiss. But you guys, yeah, strongly feel like you could be a water sign, but there's so much emotion here. So maybe you're not. It's just all this emotions that I'm feeling, right? So much love, so much emotion, so much intuition too. Strong telepathic connection with you and the person, though, for sure. And yeah, you guys get each other. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of like enjoyment, you know, and like not just like, ooh, yeah, not just that kind of enjoyment, but yes, that kind too. but like you guys are friends, you know, and so maybe you guys were friends before. I was hearing like situationship to relationships, but maybe you weren't even, you know, like maybe you guys, like, we're obviously like friends, right? Maybe you guys work together for some of you. No, they're saying to take that back. Take that back, they said, okay? Not working together with this person. But they see themselves working well with you. That's what it is. Like, they do feel like you guys, just, yeah, work well together in general. Like you guys would be able to go do shit together. And not always, I'm feeling like, too, you know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean, work well together, in all regards. You guys might actually work, like, you guys might actually be called to work together, and travel. That's what I want to do with my person. Am I projecting? No, but this is, something's going to come as a little bit of a shock for some of you. It's a good shock, though. Like, some of this, like, for somebody, yeah, like, you might not know at all that your person loves you. And, like, you might be totally fucking blown out of the water. Like, really? Right now, you fucking son of a bitch? That's what I literally just heard, so I don't know, maybe that's what they're afraid of, that you're going to say something like that. My person's scared of me saying something like that. I'm not going to. I say it on here, so I get it all out. So yeah, there's the Emperor. You know, this person's stepping up. I definitely, like, this is strong divine masculine energy, right? And so, like, even if you guys, like I said, if you're not resonating with the divine path, don't freaking matter. If you want, you know, like, I really do not really care for labels so much either, except for they do want me to continuously teach, educate, and preach, and be proud of the fact that twins aren't the same as everyone else, and that's okay. And there's lots of different kinds of starseeds too, so it's not like just twin flames. Twin flames are just a fucking variety pack, Heinz 57 starseed, essentially. You know, we're just a mix of all the oldest souls. But there's endless amounts of everybody is special, you know what I mean? And it's not that I'm saying that I think twin flames are more special than anybody else. I actually think that, like, our path sucks for most people. But yeah, it's a fucking tough one. It's a tough one. But for those of us that are striving to step into what we're supposed to do, our purpose, our roles, you know, and I feel like, yeah, like, obviously lots of you watching this, that's what you're at, where you're at, right? As soon as your person gets out of their head, you'll be getting this message. Yeah. And so there was a third party, but yeah, there was a third party. That's what that is. But this person's also having to be strategic towards you, and they're coming, because, like, they not only feel like you're a dream come true, like I was feeling earlier, they want to give you the world, you know, like, they see you as their wish come true too, and they know that you love them. You know what I mean? And they see that, like, you might have grown a lot, right? They might have seen this transformation in you. This is what might be calling them to step up. Like, this is probably why they don't want to lose you, because, like, you're probably a divine feminine, and we don't fuck around. So, yeah, you know, this person's not willing to fucking lose out on the fucking Queen of Cups. Hello, and High Priestess. Hello. Like, you know, I just was literally what I'm feeling like. So, you know, give your little person some time. I don't know why I said little person. Maybe how it resonates too. Yeah, this person's, so I am catching a vibe. And so on this connection, right, just sometimes people have to do things like leaving families behind. Like, and that's not just like a leaving the wife and kids. That is a leaving their, you know, toxic karmic ex-wife or wife and kids and husband or kids. You know, that's sometimes what people are very much called to do. So that's the energy I am picking up on for you, and you're like, oh shit, she's going away from that. Well, then no, that is what it is. You are, you know. But sometimes it's just like, you know, toxic karmic family, like your brother, your sister, your cousin, you know, like, for me, it's an all of the above, but for you, maybe it's just one person in your family, or you know, family dynamic, circle, whatever. But for somebody, like, in your person's life, I feel like, right, with what we were saying, like, obligatory energy I was feeling, I do feel like your person has to be kind of strategic in their coming towards you. Also, because they want to surprise you. Like, it's not just, like, oh, these toxic people. It's not just all, like, drama. But it's also a surprise. Definitely. Like, I do feel like this person, even though, like, I feel like, and I definitely feel like this person's romantic. Like I said, I was picking up on romantic messages. We got a lot of cup energy. I feel like this person, oh, there's lovers. This person, like I said, they're still trying to, like, catch their footing again with this love shit. Maybe for the first time, but maybe just, you know, in a while or something, I don't know. But so like I do feel like I was hearing sweep you off your feet kind of energy, like that's what's also making them nervous. Like they just don't want to fuck up. They don't want to fuck up. They want to do something like nice for you. Maybe they want to take you out even. I don't know. Or maybe they just want to snuggle with you, which yeah, like take that how it resonates for you guys' dynamic, right? Like either way, they just want to they want to like be romantic with you. They want to give you. They want to make you feel their love. That's what they're telling me. They want to make you feel how special you really are to them. I feel like that's something they didn't express before, right? Which is why they have so much they want to say to you. Yeah. Anything else? Did I get that all? Pretty quick, I would say. Again, at the end here, we did get lots of fire and water. So, I mean, there's just a lot of emotion and passion. It doesn't have to be fire signs or whatever. But yeah, I'm hearing make it official. Because, like, the Six of Wands is fame and success, but it's victory, you know? And it's public. It's something public in the public. So it's like, yeah, they either want to take you out, they want to make you theirs, they want to make it official, Facebook official, I'm hearing. And I feel like that might be some of the offer. Maybe that's why the Page offers, right? It's not necessarily something immature always. Page of Cups could be an offer of, let's go Facebook official. Let's make it newsworthy, you know? Let's express how we feel about each other to the world. So it's not for everybody, but that might be for somebody. But yay, but there's definitely change here coming for you guys. 5115 on the clock, mirroring each other. Big change, new beginnings. Fuck yeah! Thanks for being here. I love you guys so much.